Good morning, day 39. So today I think I have a couple of little repurposing decorating things I want to finish up. Just a couple. And I don't know what else the day is going to bring. But first, coffee. So how are you guys doing? I'm on day 39. Let me know in the comments below what day you're on if you're cooking along. All right, let's go see what's for breakfast this morning. Breakfast, day 39. Let's see what's going on in here. All right, got a few leftovers here. Got my chunky salsa. Gotta make some tea. My tea thing's empty. Let's see, still have this coconut water. I think maybe later I'll make a smoothie, like for a snack. I have some plans for this coconut cream. Let's see. All right, I still have one slice of bread. I think I'll make some toast. I'm in the mood for some fried potatoes. I still have some cheese. I want to put that on my toast. So I will have toast with a slice of cheese. And I'm going to have one egg. I still have 3 in here, and then I still have a bunch of eggs back there. So I'm going to have that. And then I know in my freezer I still have some potatoes. I don't have any more potatoes, any fresh potatoes. Used them all up. The only produce I have left is 1 onion, but I have lots of frozen things. So I think it's in the door. Now that I organized my freezer, things are so much easier to find. So I have 3 of these left. I'm going to have 1 of those. And let's see, I still have 2 of these. I'm going to have 1 of these. I don't have sausage, but I have these. So I'm going to have that. And that should make a nice hearty breakfast on a cold Saturday morning. Well, let's see what's going on here. Still have lots of cheese. I have frozen walnuts. I can make more vegan meats. These are all vegan meats that I want to use up because I want to get back to making my own. I have pepperoni. I should take one of these out because I have those flatbreads I want to make pizzas out of. And those are from 2021, so I'm going to take one of those out and put it in the fridge to defrost. Still have leftovers, breakfast casserole, Alfredo lasagna, some fish fillets, and back there I have some more vegan meats. These are all fruits, bananas, and things like that. I still have my freezer jam, my chia freezer jam. And chickeny patties, yeah, they've got a little ice on them, but it doesn't matter. They're not freezer burned. So I still have lots and lots of freezer food. I know I have lots of tofu. I have worm food there. So lots of food yet. So I will just continue on this journey and I will do my best to eat this down. Okay, potato patty and veggie patty going in the air fryer. I like my air fryer. I use it all the time for lots of things. I know a lot of people don't like their air fryer. I don't know if it's because it's the drawer type, but this type of air fryer is really nice. It's a Chefman. It came with a rotisserie and all kinds of different gadgets. So I really like this air fryer. All right, going in now. And I'm going to cook it on the French fry setting. And the time, I think I'm going to do it for 12 minutes. All right, and I'll check on that periodically. And then I'm going to make some toast in here too. So I'll let that cook. I really love this little mini griddle by Nostalgia for cooking my eggs. It's awesome. Just put the egg on. Season it up. And I have, of course, my breakfast blend. Not too much, it's really strong. Close it up and wait for your egg to be done. And it's really easy to clean up. Just wipe it with a paper towel. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. All right, I'll be right back with my breakfast. Okay, breakfast day 39. Hash brown, egg, sausage patty on toast. I am only eating half that slice of rye bread with sharp cheddar cheese. And of course, coffee. Cheers. Hello, it's me. Wasn't that a Todd Rundgren song? I believe it was. So that was my breakfast this morning. It was mighty tasty. Tonight I am not making dinner. Tom is taking me out for dinner. We're going to go to Applebee's, and I think they have adult beverages of the month for $1, so we'll give those a try. And I used to eat a pretty good veggie burger there, so we'll see. Either that or when I can't find anything to eat on a menu, depending on the restaurant, I usually get some sort of potato and a salad, and I'm perfectly happy with that. So anyway, how's your budgeting coming along if you're budgeting? Mine's doing pretty well. I looked over my budget book this morning. I try and at least get in there every couple days and get it updated. Daily works the best because then it's in there. Otherwise, it takes me longer to backtrack and then write it in than if I just do it right away. So anyway, no dinner from the fridge and freezer tonight. I still have leftovers and I need to start eating some of those down too, but I'm starting to see a little room in the fridge and in the freezer, so I'm still not going shopping. We'll see how it is at the middle to the end of next week. I may do a little shop. I'm not sure yet. I'm keeping track of what I need. And there's really nothing that I need. I could get along without it. But it is nice to have a little fresh produce. The only thing I have left is 1 head of romaine, 3.5 avocados, and 1 sweet onion. So that's it on the produce. So now I'm going to start working on the freezer things that I have in there and get a little room in there. So because I still have a whole freezer full of food at my mother's, and next time I go visit her, I'll I'll record that and show you what's in there. So my plan is working so far. I'm saving quite a bit of money because as a single person, I used to go out and spend $120 a week on just groceries, which is ridiculous. I don't need that much food. So that's why my freezers were so full. But anyway, still working on maybe cutting down to one freezer. We'll see how that goes. Still lots of food to cut down, and I intend to continue this series as long as I can. As long as there's something interesting that I'm going to cook, I'll take you along with me. So I do want to add some other things to it just to keep it a little more interesting. So we'll see. All right, I'm going to show you my outfit of the day and get back to you later. Okay, sorry, I don't have a remote start, so I gotta walk back and forth. So anyway, this is my outfit of the day. I've had this top for years. I've had these pants for years. And just by itself with a pair of flats, it's okay. You can go to the store and things in this outfit if you want. But I want to dress it up a little bit. So let me show you a couple things that you can do to dress this up. All right. First of all, of course, I have another belt. Like I said, I like the pretty buckles. It doesn't matter what kind of belt you wear, it's just to make it a little more interesting. So I'm going to put a belt with it. In a lot of my outfits you will see a belt. So, okay, that dresses it up a little bit. Hides my fat roll. That's always a good thing. So, there we have it. Now let me add a couple of other things. All right, I have here a pair of earrings that I've had for years. And they have the abalone shells in them, and I love abalone shells. So I'm going to just put these on. And I'm not going to wear a necklace with this because these earrings are very substantial, but you can if you want. A little necklace of some sort would be okay. So there we go. That dresses it up a little bit more still, right? So there we go. And still with the flat shoes. All right, now I want to dress it up a little bit more. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've switched to a similar pair of pants that are longer, and I've added some black boots and an oversized jacket. Now, if you have an oversized jacket, to stop from looking like you've got your husband's jacket on or your big brother's, or, you know, roll up the sleeves a little bit. It gives it a more put together look. So anyway, I've had these for a long time. I've had the boots. This jacket is really old. It's that real stretchy material that's great for travel. You know, it never wrinkles. So, so mix and match, and the colors are picked up in this blouse. So shop your closet. Maybe you have something similar. You can even wear this with just some, well, we used to call them pedal pushers, but they don't call them that anymore. But, you know, a tighter fitting pair of pants would be good. But anyway, this is my outfit of the day. So there you have it. Shop your closet. All right, my friends, I'll be back later and we'll have another chat. Do you like these earrings? And sometimes just putting on some lipstick makes you feel like you're dressed and doing your nails and just little things. It's the little things that make you feel sexy or special. All right. Time for some Lipton matcha green tea. This is tasty. Just some hot water from the Keurig and a tea bag, and you have yourself a cup of tea. Did you know that honey is an antiviral? I did some online looking, and honey and elderberry, they're both antiviral, and mixing the two together makes a very tasty drink. So maybe it'll help protect against one of those, bad viruses. Just a thought. Here's something I take every day. Nature's Truth. It's vitamin C, immune support, and it has manuka honey and zinc in it. So far so good. We'll see. Well, I just have a quick little upcycle project here. And I had a video somewhere of what I had before with this plant stand. And this used to be silver. So I spray painted it black with a flat black because I don't really have a lot of silver here in the house. So I just want to make a new arrangement. And this is the vase that it came with. I've had this for a long time. And it's been living on my dining room table. And this is the same vase that I had for my Christmas arrangement. So it has all these little cups for tea lights, which I think is charming. But I didn't want to get rid of it because I can make all kinds of different arrangements in here. So, and I've put real flowers in this before too. And yes, I still have my little gnome with the Christmas tree. So I've had these silk flowers in the garage forever. And they're from the Dollar Tree, and I want to use them up. And I don't remember where I got this, but it's the little mini lights. I've had that forever too, so I'm going to make something out of different things. So I have this ivy swag and this actually came with an arrangement from a wedding, just this. So I took it out of that because it was kind of not the most attractive thing I've seen, but so anyway, I want to put some little mini lights in here. So I'm just going to kind of twist this around here. And I'm going to turn these on so I can see what's what. And that should be enough. And then I'm just going to stick this right in here all the way to the bottom. And you probably can't see the lights, but I can see the lights. So there we go. And I want to make sure that the little off-on thing with the batteries is going to be on top, so I can turn it off and on. You don't want that at the bottom. Alright, so now when I make flower arrangements, I like to be mindful of what the design is. So whether I want it rounded or something tall or something, it depends. I want to keep that in mind. So I have 3 of these sprigs, and they're all kind of different colors. So this one is a little different than these. So I want to put this one in the middle. And I'm just sticking it in the ivy. And then I have 2 more. Well, first I'm going to put, I have 2 of these. So I want to put 2 of these in next, because these are sort of fillers. So I'm going to put one on this side, and I'm going to put one on this side. And the thing that I like about this is, you know, when I get tired of these, I'll just pull them out, use them on something different, and just I can stick it in there. So, okay, so that's, I'm going to back this up just a little bit. So that's looking pretty good. So then I have these 2 yet. I have one of these, which will probably go in the center, and then I have some hydrangeas. So these are going to go on either side of this one. So there's one there, and I want those a little bit lower, so I'll just stick them down in there a little lower. So there we have that. And then this I want in the middle because it's different, and I want that up a little higher. Let me put that up a little bit. So I want this to show up a little bit more. And then I have the 3 hydrangeas. So I'm going to put one here. I'm just going to use these to fill in. Put one there. And one over here. And then I have this little one that I'm going to put up here with this. So there is my arrangement. And now I'm just going to intertwine these little twinkle lights in between. And I'll do this and then I'll be back. Okay, so there we have it. I don't know if you can see the twinkle lights. They light it up nicely. And then in the spring or in the summer when I get tired of this is more like a spring bouquet. In the summer I can put some more brilliant summer colors. In the fall I can put leaves and things in here. And then over here is where I put the little switch. So there you go, a quick redo of one of my decor pieces. And this would look really nice on a dinner table with the tea lights lit. So there you go, repurpose what you have. Okay, so I shared some of my day with you. Hello. Hello, I know, you need a hug. Me too, I need hugs. I just wanted to talk a little bit about, have you ever fallen out of love with something? Well, I've kind of fallen out of love with my home. When I first had this house built 20 years ago, I was totally in love with it. And not that I haven't done anything at all to it in the last 20 years, but my furniture's old. It's taken on more of a functional feeling than the way it used to be. So I was thinking about that, and it's like, I really want to fall in love with my home again, but I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on redoing the kitchen or buying new furniture or, any of that because, I'm on a low spend budget. So I'm just going to try and repurpose. You're snoring. Yet you are, you're a snory guy. So I'm just going to try and repurpose things, move things around in my house to different rooms. I don't know if you ever saw that show. It was on years ago. It was called Design on a Dime. I loved that show. I watched all the episodes. I think you can still watch it on YouTube, but they took uh, just a few $100s and they refurbished and they re-upcycled and they made these fabulous looking rooms out of stuff they had or junk that they refurbished. So I think I'm going to go back and see if I can find those videos. And I know there's a lot of YouTube videos where people upcycle furniture and all that stuff. So I'm going to focus on that this year, along with shopping my closet and the food, using what I have. I'm going to also do that with my home. And hopefully, I mean, I love my home. I love being here. It's warm, it's cozy, but I'm not in love with my home. And it's like anything, if you just don't pay attention and don't care for something anymore, you can fall out of love with it. And that goes with spouses and boyfriends and, you know, things happen. So when you get that feeling where you're not in love with something anymore, you have to consciously do things that made you fall in love with that person, place, or thing when you first fell in love with it. So anyway, that's a focus I'm going to do this year as well. It'll help me focus on saving more money, um, and we'll see what we come up with. All right, that's all I have for you today. Like I said, I'm going to dinner with Tom. I don't know if I'll be able to post what I had for dinner because um, it takes me a while to upload these videos, and I like to have these out in the morning. So I may not do that. Maybe I can post a short. I really don't do that. I should, but I don't. So maybe I can do that. But we'll see. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Leave me a comment down below so that I can get to know you better. I know there's a bunch of you out there that watch my videos, but I don't know who you are. So leave me a comment below. That's all I have. Did I say I love you guys? And I want to wish you abundant blessings, and be good to yourself and be good to others. And above all, God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.